So this is clearly not about hypertrophy. This is drop set stepping. This is conditioning training and basically work capacity training and mental toughness training and other insanity type of training. So what I've got here is 415 pounds loaded on myself. I've got 125 pound dumbbells. I've got KettleClamp handles, which unfortunately aren't made anymore. They weigh 20 pounds each. That's another 40 pounds. I've got an 85 pound weight vest, and I've got 40 pounds of chains. And what I'm doing is stepping onto that low step riser with a 45 pound bumper plate underneath. Now, obviously the downside of having toe chains with hooks means that sometimes you catch the hooks on things that they're not supposed to get caught on. So, again, that's one of the downsides. I could have wrapped the chains around a little bit more, but no worries, just had to be careful when I'm stepping again. So started off stepping with the left foot first on my first set. This set, I'm alternating, stepping up with the right foot first, and then just going basically as far as I can with as many steps as I can for this, which clearly with this kind of weight is not going to be a ton. But when you're loaded like this with not only the weight in your hands, but the weight vest and the chains, that's a lot of weight bearing down on you in basically a variety of ways. Again, not for hypertrophy, but this is more about work capacity and conditioning. So with the chains off, then I just went with the weight vest and the handles and the dumbbells, and that's about 375 pounds. So again, not super fast here. I'm not really timing these intervals. So this was more of just see how many I can do before I feel like I probably should need to stop at this point and take a little rest. So that's what I would do on the rest too when I got back to the point where, that's probably enough rest. I'm going to get back up and do it again. It's probably about 20 seconds or so as I was doing this. Clearly this is sped up quite a lot. Then I took the weight vest off, dropped 85 pounds off of there, and just doing this with the handles and with the dumbbells. So this kind of stepping I find great for conditioning training. I was actually doing this towards the end of a 24-hour fast, so I was really sucking wind in this one. It was really tough to do. That's why I did this in a drop set format rather than continuing with the heaviest load. This is just straight down to only the dumbbells, 125 pound dumbbells. Not moving fast still here, but when you're carrying 125 pounds on each hand, it's still substantial. So what I did is you can see when I slow it down here that I've got grip assistance. I've got a pair of lifting hooks that I'm wearing when I'm doing this. You can use straps as well. I like hooks for this because they're easier to get on and off. But man, this was a tough one, and this one is great overall training. Brutal, but awesome.